Austin, first full scrimmage tonight. How do you feel you did today?
I think I did some good things. I did some not so good things too. I mean, it wasn't really bad things that I was doing. It was just a lot of things that I was kind of rushing through. So got to get some things cleaned up. But I think overall I did pretty good.
I don't know if you heard Coach Davey earlier this week said that you're one of the players that has really come a long way since spring. What do you think about Coach saying something like that?
That's awesome, and I think it's just motivation for me to keep getting better. I've put a real big effort into getting better over the summer and spring and fall, over getting good at the triple in the pass game overall. So it's good to hear, but I just got to keep getting better from myself.
Now you have D1 experience, we know that, and then you went into the JUCO ranks, and coming back explain the difference in speed, even from JUCO to now.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely different. I think just people flying around every single play. In JUCO there's a lot of D1 players, but it's not stacked across the board. There's probably 6 or so on each team, maybe even more, anywhere from 6 to 20. So a lot of times there's maybe 6 or so positions, but there's not the depth that we have at this level. So I think just the speed of the game, as far as every single play, people going hard, and the depth. If someone comes out, everyone's just as good. So you got to really compete every single day.
And what have you done, or what would you say you have done to acclimate yourself to UNM, the offense, and to be what Coach said, and just to get ready?
Well, just the huge thing is just getting reps in the offense first and foremost. In the spring I didn't have any reps in this offense at all, so it was kind of hard going from the spread, what I was used to, and going into this triple option, getting my reads down and everything. But that's just the biggest thing, is getting reps with the running backs as far as mechanics go, getting my footwork in, watching a lot of film. Film's a huge thing in this offense, getting the correct reads on our ones and twos, and just getting after it.
So a lot of people, a lot of fans who they don't know, they haven't come out here, they say, oh, I don't know if Apodaca runs that well, but I saw you making some plays out there. Talk a little bit about running the option as far as holding on to the ball. You can do it, obviously.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I've kind of gotten that my whole life. It's funny because people really don't think I can run the ball. In high school, we didn't even throw it all that much per game. We threw it probably 25 times a game, and obviously at Washington State we chucked it around a lot, so I was used to throwing around. But JUCO, same thing. We had some triple option at JUCO, some zone reads. So my whole life people have been telling me that I can't run, and I just like proving them wrong. And I think running's a huge part of my game. Kind of escaping the pocket on the triple, just making jukes and finding creases to get upfield. It's a fun part of the game for me.
What about the wide receivers and tight ends that you have here?
It's huge. They've gotten a lot better since spring too. I noticed in spring that a lot of times we weren't getting to our landmarks, getting to our depth for our receivers. But over the summer we worked really hard on getting to our landmarks, so our timing was consistent the whole time, and they've really shown that through these 8 days of fall camp.
And finally, obviously, you have 2 other guys that are pushing you. You're fighting for that depth chart spot. Talk about what that's like, the competition between
that's a great
3 guys, 4 guys.
Yeah, it's a great competition. We're all buddies. We get along just fine. Like I said, we're just out here competing every single day. Every rep we get is just trying to make a perfect rep for us. We're trying to get better every single rep we get. So it's competitive, but at the same time, we all get along just fine. But we're obviously trying to get that spot. So.